Mr. Weezar.
Thank you very much. And again, thank you, Bill, for bringing in such a great individual here, someone who has changed the way we think about gay couples. And certainly you were the one, Reverend, who reminded America that gay couples also can be spiritual. It's a very important message to get out there. Since the Supreme Court made the right decision to allow gay couples to marry, I've since married 3 couples. And it was just a beautiful sight to see the joy. Some of these couples who have been dating, if you want to call it that, for the last 20, 25 years, for them to now legally say that they are a married couple, and the emotion at that wedding, those weddings, was just spectacular. And we're bringing happiness to many individuals who love one another. It was a beautiful thing to see. So my hat's off to you, Reverend. Thank you for all the work you do. You are a courageous person. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Labange.
Thank you very much. I was on Hollywood Boulevard yesterday, Troy. And there at the corner of McCadden, there's this nice sign, pretty nice sign there for you, for all, and the work that you've done for over the years. And I'm proud that the church is in my district now on Franklin Avenue. I'm proud of a woman that I love, and Barbara Haynes, Reverend Haynes, and her involvement in the church. I'm proud of the fight and the struggle that everyone goes through. And today we had a variety of people in this council chamber, starting with our mayor and hosting the Native American Month just recently when Mr. Cardenas spoke of the great gang intervention workers. And a lot of people never always have been here. But now we're about Los Angeles, which is all about people. And you're one of the icons of Los Angeles, which you won't ever admit to, but you are, because you were the leader. You were the leader, working with Peggy Stevenson 35 years ago on issues of equality, which are so important. So I'm proud to call you a friend. I always love seeing you. I'm proud of the new pastor up there over your left shoulder there, but he has a little accent and doesn't understand American football, but I teach him a little of that from time to time. And Mr. Rosendahl, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for all that you've done for many, many people, give an opportunity and a voice, because that is really what the world is all about, welcoming people, understanding people, and having love for people, and then that we all be tolerant of each other. So congratulations for the church and everybody that's involved, and especially you, Mr. Rosendahl, for your good efforts every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gruhl.
Thank you very much, Mr. Garcetti, and to the Reverend. You have been an incredible asset to the city, and have our paths have crossed over many, many years. And what you have done is, I think, as many of my colleagues have talked about, the importance of religion and acceptance, and no form of discrimination, whether it be on marriage, ethnicity, sexual orientation. And you have just led the way, and I know probably with a lot of criticism from people who have more hate in them than they do about what the world should be like. And so I want to thank you for not only doing what you do in your church, but how you've used that to be a greater civic responsibility and understanding. And joining my colleagues in congratulating you, and to thank you, Bill, for bringing him here today. I know this is a special day for you as well, to be able to honor him as a city council member and as a friend. Thank you very much, Mr. Garcetti.
Thank you very much, Ms. Gruhl. And I'll just add my final good wishes to you, Troy, for being such an angel here in this city. You are somebody who has consistently been a voice a long time ago in the wilderness, but now squarely in the center of this city, and embraced by a city that embraces the same gospel that you preach, and the same way that we embrace an idea that everybody here in this city has equal standing before God and equal standing before their government as well. The two, while we separate them somewhat in the formal proceedings of our government, we know that as people that we live our lives trying to reach out to our brothers and sisters increasingly, and you can't turn back that history. There are bumps along the way. There are still other road bumps that we see ahead of us, but we know that progress every year has been made, not because people suddenly woke up and saw it, but because there were warriors like yourself who had the courage to stand, to build, to organize. And that is really the lasting legacy of what you have done. And it is not just with LGBT issues, but it's with justice issues and peace issues. You have been a true voice and a true angel in this city. So congratulations, and it's a great joy to have you here today. It's all you.
I'm a real good speaker, but today I'm nervous, so I'm going to read just a quick little statement and to thank all of you. First, I give thanks to God for letting me live to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the founding of the Metropolitan Community Churches. I founded the church October the 6th, 1968 in the Los Angeles area. Second, I want to thank God for this wonderful city of Los Angeles, which I've had the honor and the privilege to live in for the past 46 years. Third, I wish to thank old friends who made a difference in the city for the GLBT community. City Council members Bob Stevenson, Peggy Stevenson, Joel Wax, Mayor Tom Bradley, and many others who made a difference. I'm not going to name everyone, but you know who you are. Thank you, Councilman Bill Rosenthal, who remembered this anniversary in my work and made it possible to be honored here today. To my husband, Philip DeBleek, who has been my partner in human rights struggles for the past 23 years and continues to be my helpmate in the right to marriage fight within the state of California. Again, thanks to all the members of the City Council for this great, great honor. I love this city. We don't cure discrimination necessarily on the streets. It ends up here. And I want to thank all of you who have had the courage over the years. I know you with AIDS, the last time I was here, with the AIDS memorial that was going up in East LA, and coming down. I used to come down a lot, but thank you all. You all I know and I appreciate. Thank God for this city, because you continue to make a difference for all the citizens of this city, not some, but all of us. Thank you so much.
Mr. Wesson. Mr. Wesson.
Thank you, Mr. President and members. Reverend, I can relate to the struggles that you've had to deal with your entire life. And you're right, it's such an honor and a pleasure to sit on this body. Individuals that on this council believe that the winds in this country blow from the west to the east. Yes. So we don't have a problem in setting an example and trying to send a message to the rest of the world. Also, we recognize that there are civil rights struggles that affect everyone, and that no one is safe until everyone is safe, and no one is free until everyone is free. So I think I just wanted to rise to commend you for all of the work that you've done over the years. I know that it's been difficult. I know that there's probably been times when you wanted to stop, but then something from up above said, just take one more step, give one more sermon, just talk to one more person. And I think if you reflect back and you look at where we were 30, 40 years ago, and here we are, we're on the verge of making history a week from Tuesday. Maybe we will see the realization of Dr. King's dream, where individuals will be judged based on their deeds and their actions and not the color of their skin. And then maybe on that Tuesday, California will have the courage to send a message that will, go all throughout this country, saying that it's not who you love or where you love. The most important thing is that you love. So it's a pleasure. I'm glad to be a Los Angelino with you. So congratulations to you.
Thank you, Mr. Weston. Thank you, Mr. Rosendahl.